videos. I know most of you like them. Sorry to those that don't, but here you go. Just some different definitions here that I've already written for you. So factoring, so you're going to rewrite, it's the rewriting an expression as the product of its factors. Okay? And the greatest common factor, the GCF, which you'll hear me say, is a common factor of all the terms of the expression. So every single term in the expression has to belong with that GCF. Okay, so let's look at some directions here. We're going to just factor each. Right? And so here's this first example here I have. So 21x squared minus 28x. Alright, so then you just ask yourself, okay, what's the GCF? That's always the first step you want to ask. Is there a GCF? And so you look at the numbers, which are the coefficients, and then you look at the letters. And you want to make sure you get both of those factored out. So the number that I can factor out of both 21 and 28 is a 7, so that would be 7. And then I can also factor out a common x, because that's in both terms. And then I see what's left inside, and we write this with parentheses. So 7 goes into 21 3 times. And if I started out with 2 x's out here, and I take out 1, then I have 1 left. And then I say minus, and just bring that down, and then 7 goes into 28, and that's 4 times. And then my x is already out, so there's my final answer right there. Okay, so my final answer is that expression here. Number 2 here, you take a look and see what is the GCF. So you take a look at your numbers, okay? So 6 does go into 12, but it does not go into 9, so it doesn't go into all of them, so that's what we mean by that definition. So, but 3, I can factor out a 3 for my coefficient there, and then I can also take, I have 3 x's here multiplied together. So that's x times x times x, and so on. So I can take out 2. So I've got x squared. I can take out an x squared. So then I say 3 goes into 6, and that's 2 times. I started out with 3. I took out 2, so that means I have 1 left. Bring down my sign, minus, and then 3 goes into 12, and that is 4 times. I have no more x squared terms left, so I leave that alone. And then plus, and then 3 goes into 9. And that goes 3 times, and I started out with 5, I took out 2, so that means I have 3 left. So I've got 3x cubed left there. Okay, so there's the simpler steps to factoring, and then we will continue on.